Hello, hello. How we doing? Happy Good Friday. For any of those that celebrate. Well, it's Good Friday here in Australia. It may not be Good Friday for a lot of countries, but still. Hi. We're back for some more Life is Strange reunion. In fact, we're back for the final Life is Strange reunion stream because we in the trenches of the ending bit now. I didn't need to say trenches. I don't know why I went there, but so this is it. This is the last few hours of this game now. I'm kind of nervous, for better and worse. Well, last we went off, after Chloe rescued Max from the house, they recapped everything that was happening, trying to unpeel the mystery of, like, the timelines merging, Chloe's visions, what happened between Max and Savi last year. And then Chloe went for Moses to help, because Moses is a legend. Savi being Savi, which I'm kind of sick of her now. What else? Still don't really know who's behind the fire. I'm presuming we're about to find out momentarily. If I had to guess who's behind the fire, I'd probably say... I wouldn't say Lucas. Owen? Maybe? I don't know. Owen's who I'm thinking right now, but I don't really think it's him. But, and last we let off, Max and Chloe went to the Abraxas party, where Max got really high, which is kind of a funny sight to see. They found a skeleton in one of the boxes that looked like resemble a kid. And that's where we went off, really. I don't remember a whole lot that came out of it, I think. I'm gonna get reminded here momentarily anyway, but yeah. Alright, here we go.
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry.
Bars.
And our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. and we who inhabit it, so many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
Is this the observatory?
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Oh, they're trying to... Okay. She got so high that she's sleeping in an observatory. Wakey, wakey.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
That'll do that to you.
What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Ugh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
Savi's the one that said that? Okay.
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Protesters.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
I don't know.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
True. I don't really know what to say there. Reggie's not going to do anything because Reggie's a sweetheart, but Owen, I think, is a little bit too cowardly to do anything, but
Reggie and Owen, our Mount Rushmore of suspects.
it's not Reggie. I'd be very much surprised if it's not
Reggie. Destroy the evidence.
if it's Reggie.
And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
It's not Reggie.
But now we've removed all the evidence there was to find, right? And after Loretta nearly died, Owen would have to be crazy to do something so brazen.
It could be Owen, but I don't really think it is. It could be Savi, but I don't think she would be either, because the conversation that Savi and Max had, I think Savi was more offended than anything that Max would see her as a suspect. And if she was offended that Max sees her as a suspect, then part of me thinks, okay, maybe... nah.
I know Safi is your friend,
but... this is Max saying this. I mean, I kind of agree with both of them. I don't trust Russ either, but I don't know if not... no, I don't think she'd go that far.
Safi can be volatile. I know.
I don't know.
She wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
I mean, she is capable of hurting people, but...
better than she deserves. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
I'm trying to think. Imagine if it's Diamond. Does Max know someone?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Then you can
Last
still
night is
rewind.
Pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
It's not starting now, is it?
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
Well, Chloe can hear shit too.
I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Is the protest starting?
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power...
Is there another kid... Is there another kid that has a power or something that we don't know of?
Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
Okay.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away. This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops? And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Is that the kid whose skeleton was in the box?
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Hey man, senior members only. Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool. I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy. Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh, epic.
Holy shit. That was... terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else. In the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some...
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, that's what he's only just seeing this too.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
That makes sense.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Okay.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakewood is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. All campus security notice. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this morning. Due to a potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakewood police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for keeping us and Caledon safe. Chloe and Moses. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back for now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why the fuck would I mind that? Note to future us. Tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max, or you laugh for like 3 minutes straight about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe... excuse me. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement. Something about a sledgehammer? And I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die, again, in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life, but for how long? It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know she doesn't believe in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay, until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Fuck me, this is a lot.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you.
Aw.
But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue, I think's better.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hold you to that.
Warning.
After the break-in,
Ah.
Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
That's smart.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. and made such a kick-ass gift.
Of course I did. I definitely didn't remind her.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
Don't jinx yourself.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
I'll look at all this stuff in a second. I'm just checking. Oh, can we not? Can we not go through? Okay. All right. Can we go upstairs? We still can. Oh fuck, Lucas! Come on. Why? Why do you need to start something? We get you hate the school now, but...
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation, and yes, fear, for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then...
Vox Populi!
What the fuck was that? I like to think that he edited that himself. Anything else to look at here? Sign.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Hey, at least the iguana's safe. That is an iguana, right?
Thus began the curious caper of the missing Miss May J.
Alright, now time to look at the evidence. So, let's see.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going... It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
So this is just a warning about the fire. Avoid open flames fireworks. Tossing cigarettes or any flames in high vegetarian areas. I say fireworks like that because we know Joey had fireworks at the Snapping Turtle. So if we were going to link the fireworks to anything, it'll probably be him.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
I just wish I had a list of people who are in Abraxas, because I know a few people, but I don't remember everyone that's in it. Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for the possible protest march on campus today. Please note, lower campus and the observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. If the students don't want to be in school and when it happens, why not just leave like school and like be in town or something whilst this is going on? The following precautions are being taken: increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for helping to keep Caledon safe.
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
So is she saying that it could be someone working inside the school? Is that what she's implying? Which it'd be most of them, because most of the Abraxas are students, but reported break-in and theft of school materials, chem lab observatory, which is what Moses said. Unknown quantities of chemical solutions, corrosive or flammable, no signs of forced entry.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in university offices, resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuations from the building. Sorry, Moses, but you gotta get rid of that damn kettle. Alright, so that's everything to look at here.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
I'm gonna be so pissed if Diamond is... if Diamond's behind this, because... I don't know, like, because wasn't Diamond the previous president in last game? Or was she trying to be president? There was some type of election thing going on between her and Vin. I've already read all this, but I'm just trying to remind myself. So Diamond left 2 weeks before the end of semester. Emergency election over the presidency, to which Reggie became president. I don't think it's Vin. I don't think Vin would have a hand in this.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Did we rate this? We did rate this. Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. So this is Loretta's article. Obtained from an anonymous source.
There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire?
That's pretty much the game telling me, saying, like, look, Owen's guilty of something, but the fire, I don't think is on him.
It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yeah, do we read this again?
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But
Okay.
maybe someone was more concerned. Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Buyer will not demolish the building located on 3180 Fremont Street.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it might be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I could take a bird's-eye view of Caledon and its place within the Sisterhood of Academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Hellbent on destroying the house, but like I keep saying, I don't think Owen is capable enough to setting the school on fire. I don't know why he would. He wants to expand the fucking thing. Yeah, we did read this. Yeah, okay. Just some weird notes.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
He has every reason for being angry, but when it comes to an investigation like this, it feels like they're trying to make Joey the obvious suspect. They're trying to make Joey the obvious suspect, but when stories like this are being made, sometimes the most obvious suspect is not the right one. So Joey may have a hand in it, maybe, but I don't think Joey would be the main cause of it. Yeah, we read this too.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
Nah, don't think it's Lucas.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, they logged onto it on Amanda's computer.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Who, when she logged into that forum, she talked to Lucas, Joey, Ren. Ren's a name I've forgotten. Oh, hang on.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust and made it difficult for his Big Brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I can find from Ren on the internet.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
So this is just another... okay.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
We don't know who's bought it. Someone crossed their name out. Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh. Ah, no, not yet. I want to look at this.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Joey, Ren, and Lucas.
Timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
So Joey, bartender, old bar, destroyed in storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Ren, Lakeport residents, snapping turtle regular, skeptical to peer pressure. It's not Lucas. Joey and Ren, I think, is up there on the suspect list. Ren, we don't really know a whole lot about. Joey, they're trying to make out like the most obvious choice. And Ren... We've had two conversations with Ren. One was when him and Chloe had that altercation outside, and then they kind of just talked to each other normally in the bar afterwards, when she went back. Could be her, but...
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of her actions. Vendetta against her mum, also Caledon, also us. It could be her. If it is her... fuck me. I don't know. I don't know if it would be her or not. I would be slightly annoyed if it is her. Because if it is Savi, then that to me screams like oh, it's always been her since the start. Why didn't I suspect her? Well, I don't know, just the way that she's been behaving.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house?
No.
And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Reggie, I think, is the least suspicious of them all. Because Reggie's got a fragile heart. I'd be very fucking surprised if Reggie does anything. Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Could he lash out? No. Then, at nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, invested in Caledon, 9 secret keeper. We haven't really seen Vin a lot this game, but I can't imagine Vin, He is a nice secret keeper. Fuck.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
You know what? Nah. I think it's the iguana. Moses, Kettle, known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Max, vendetta against Owen, tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Oh, it could be us, yeah. Controls time. Chloe, timing just arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of her own actions. May Jemison, heat lamp. Moses, I appreciate
your thoroughness.
Yeah.
I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect.
No!
Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
No, keep the three of us there, but remove. No, you know what? Take everyone off the suspect list, but it's the iguana. I think the iguana's the suspect.
Two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
We haven't seen a lot of Yasmin. Ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas' house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals, Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? So that's everyone, huh? It's gonna be none of them. It's gonna be someone else entirely.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
It's gonna be someone else entirely, I think. What do we know about the fire?
We know it centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will...
I think what this game's going to try and get us to do is pinpoint that at someone. And I'm not saying this will happen, but I think the game may ultimately decide if either Max or Chloe is the one that causes it. Not directly causing it, but something that we did is what's going on with it.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Oh, shit. This is not the, Arcadia Bay death. This is about the fire. Fuck. Wow, this could this could be the deciding factor. There's a huge possibility that she can die again. So I don't want to lie to her again before if she does die again. So I'm just gonna tell her.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
I don't know. Nah, I think... Nah, I'll leave the choice the way it is. No. Oh, fuck me. That's not what I want. Okay, yeah, okay, so skip. Skip.
Really messed Chloe up.
I'll stick with this choice.
Here and go check on her. Stay safe, Moses.
Because sometimes I think like if you choose the answer, I think is like try not to piss the other person off. I think is not always the best answer because sometimes they gotta know the truth.
Me too.
Especially when it looks like that there is a huge possibility that they're gonna die again. Oh no, girl.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean... any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are... things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just... You first.
Okay? That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Again. Dumb question. What do you think I'm gonna go for? Fuck yeah. Get one in there before either one of you or both of you died. Or if you never see each other again.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
You don't know that, Chloe. Fuck me, man. I really hope they don't do the same ending they did with OG.
This is it.
Whoa, what was that?
If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Well, so I should leave it for last then? Potential spam. Cardinal Sin, this is Cruelest Forever. You mean Joey. Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Case, sup not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word, anyone in your group looking at an extra spicy with torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. And this is her, band. What was the last... Yo, I just got an email from the podcast guy. You ready for an interview? Yes. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. I remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Early. Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy, podcast. I'm nervous. Just saying this, Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bitch! B, that was the plan all along and you know it. I remember when I started journaling after my dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist, who gives a shit about writing history for the future. A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we both may be history. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal. If only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed! And it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I'm rapidly losing my grasp of reality. But in that moment, none of it mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit about what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favourite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Oh wow, you look fucking depressed. I'll talk to you in a second.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Oh well, yeah, they got it all here.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Where's Ren? I think I saw Lucas at the back there as well.
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
Really? I feel like that'd be kind of something you like. You like that kind of dark shit.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
So who's here? Noelle, Ren, Amanda, Lucas is back there. Whoa.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Who's that outside? Is there anyone we know that's back there? I'll talk to Amanda first.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
It's gotta be Salvi, isn't it?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I hope they don't pull a swerve and make Amanda the violent one. I'm hoping that's not the story that they're going down towards, because of all the people, Amanda's the least suspicious. But they could... It can happen. They could just turn a full 180 and just fucking write it as like, oh, Amanda's the one. I hope not, because I like Amanda, but...
No more secret meetings or private message boards. Protesters are out in the open.
Is there anything back here? No.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
And what makes you say that, Lucas?
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes. The powers that be. Raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I'm gonna save her for last. What's happening out here? Oh, that's Joey.
Turned out we're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Hey.
What do you mean?
That guy Ren. He's been shaky from the start. Now he's just sitting in there by himself. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Alright, so...
I can talk to more people, or...
Protesters are all milling around the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakewood PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised, I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm gonna talk some more of my main leads. Be careful, keep us posted. Thanks, Mum and Dad, will do.
Check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I'll talk to her in a second, because I want to talk with you. Why did you chicken out?
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Joey said you chickened out of the protest?
Joey's an asshole. Let him think what he wants.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Dude! I got more questions to ask.
Alright, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Fuck, if he gets a 1? Amanda.
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
I don't know.
Fuck.
You were probably rejected, and hopefully ever since.
I couldn't afford the application fee for that place, let alone tuition. Sorry. Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel.
If Lucas does want them to suffer...
I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again.
Just because people...
Talk to more people. Or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
Just because if Lucas does want people to suffer, that doesn't mean he's still gonna do shit about it.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
Ren, you wouldn't mind if I look at this?
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Ugh. Stand of Layport, no Caledon expansion, hands off Fremont. Can I talk with Lucas again, just based off what I heard?
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
Fuck! It's like that one. If anyone's played the Walking Dead memes, it's like that one scene where Lee was talking to Ben and he's like, "Hey Ben, hello, see ya." Can I say anything to you?
What's happening?
Stay safe today.
Oh my fucking god.
You too, Chloe.
Okay, I guess Noel's the only one I can speak with now.
I want to stop this threat as much as you. You know we're on the same team, right?
I know you have lied to me since the moment I met you. You being here now only increases my suspicions.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
Accuse.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
I'm leaning towards... it's not Lucas. I don't think... Nah. I don't think it's Lucas. I'm leaning towards Ren, but I'm not confident about that choice. I just don't see it being Joey. Like, it all, like, all the evidence leads to Joey, but, like... All the evidence leads to Joey, but I don't think Joey is capable of, like, that particular type of violence. He'll be part of the protest, but I don't think Lucas is going to do anything. Ren makes me feel a little uneasy, just based on how he talks and, like, how he responds, but am I choosing just Ren because of just how he behaves, or, like... I'm trying to think what writing would choose. And I'm kind of downing myself a little bit, because they could just choose Lucas just based on the fact that we've spent more time with Lucas than the other two. Joey's lost his bar. And Joey could do something stupid. I don't trust Ren, though. Because there's still something about Ren that we don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, no. Yep.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. I couldn't get him to crack. But I know he's hiding something.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close...
Nah, that's... I think if I would have won that back talk with Ren, I probably would have said either Joey or Lucas, but no, I think I've made the wrong choice there now.
Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
I fucked up, didn't I?
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all. You'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was really
Fuck this girl, man.
Sophie. I didn't realize...
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin?
Yeah, and what is it?
Oh my god.
Oh.
She was there on the night when that kid died.
Oh,
How
shit.
do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
Wow.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this.
Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
Well, now you say that.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Everyone is suspecting each other. It's not gonna be Yasmin, it's not gonna be Ren, it's not gonna be Savi, it's not gonna be Joey. It's gonna be someone else entirely. It's not gonna be anyone we suspect.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months.
Yep.
Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
Yep.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me.
You have not been treating Max as such.
This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you.
Fuck off, girl.
Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Then help me out.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
It's not you,
No.
is it?
I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
I told Noel I think Ren is going to start a fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up in that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. I'm sorry, Savi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth from your mom. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted her to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again. But she's not safe yet. For a few hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire which spread the night before. And it grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop. I just had a thought. I just had a thought, and it's such an insane theory. It's such an insane theory. And it does not make sense. It does not make sense, but considering the timeline split, because I think this part of history would stay the same. So everything involves around this fire. There was a big fire that happened in before the storm. Do you think it's Rachel? Do you think it's Rachel? She started a fire, like, granted, like, she doesn't have, like, a fire ability. Strong ability that caused a fire in the forest. What if Rachel's the cause? That would be fucking sick, but, I don't think that's the route that they're gonna go towards, but that would be a fucking twist, wouldn't it? There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building, or I can see what he knows about the body, or I can break into the president's office again. Let me look around before I talk to you. Is there anything special about this? Is Yasmin or Owen playing chess?
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into? Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
Not yet. Astronomer. What a man.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
What's the body language? Why are you not looking at me?
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Let's start with Owen first before we talk about the body.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
It's telling me to rewind.
why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
Can you name anyone in particular?
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max.
I don't know why I'm rewinding. Not a snake. Hall of Secrets. Yep. Cover up.
Whoa, that struck a nerve.
You may leave now.
What if I try and talk to her about something else? We haven't talked to her about Savi, but to be honest, I don't really know what information we're gonna get out of her at this point. Let's try Savi.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Yeah, did you not hear our conversation outside?
Yes. She still refuses to see me. Though we did speak on the phone. I want to rebuild my relationship with Safia, but she called me a monster. A monster! Her own mother!
Aren't you?
Why did she call you that?
The accusations don't even bear repeating. I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have anything more to say.
Okay, so let's go back. Oh my god, what am I doing? Not a monster.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says?
I know it was an accident. This is not going smoothly, but I should keep trying to get her to open up.
You may leave now.
Well, I don't know what the fuck to say. It feels like there's something we've... Ah, man. Let's try this again and say sledgehammer, because I haven't asked her about the sledgehammer once.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty.
Alright.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I think we pieced all the...
I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room.
Drowning in guilt.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
I don't know, I think you're still hiding something from me.
After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
We don't want to look at. We don't want another chance to look at this, or.
Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie broke in here.
Okay, that's fair. Fucking hell.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
It's not Reggie. Fuck off. Who took the remains, huh? Could be Vin. It could be Vin, to be honest. I don't think it's Reggie. Could be Savi, but I don't, Owen... Yeah, like, it honestly could be Vin. Just looking on who we can choose here. We haven't really pressed Vin on anything much during all this. I'm gonna say Vin.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
This is not necessarily me saying that Vin is the one that did it. I don't think Reggie, no. I don't think Owen is capable. It could be Savi, but just based on recent conversation that I just had with her, I don't think it'd be her. And we haven't spoken to Vin, like, at all, really.
I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
I don't think Vin will start the fire. I just think Vin has something to do with the body. Fuck me, this is so annoying.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
I don't know. No. Time's up.
going? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
I still don't think it's any of the people we suspect. I think they're just gonna do a thing where it's gonna be someone else entirely. For shock value, I think.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
Observatory?
The observatory.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Oh no, has it started?
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced.
Okay.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago.
What?
It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office.
Vin.
What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
Stay away from the school as much as you can, dude. What the fuck are you doing? You bastard!
No! Stop!
Yes, Noel!
Oh, nice work, Chloe.
Yes! Fuck yes! I cannot fucking believe that.
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning.
Ran! Okay.
If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
I don't know. Okay, so we caught Ren, but there's definitely more at play.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Where would an absent
Whoa.
Moses have left a telescope lens?
Joyce. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No, sorry. Things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hun. Give my love to Max. Oh, Joyce. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know I wouldn't trade this time with you anything in the world. Don't say that now. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something, only to realize it was nothing really. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her, never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of the literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe? Content? Maybe it's just nice to feel control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Whoa. Okay. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to it. I know I died once, years ago, but I also know I am alive again. I repeat this like a mantra again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" and "I don't know." It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop, with Moses here, Max out there, and real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that. This is where Max, Moses, and Savi used to hang out at.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool.
He is cool.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
Can we see the protests somewhere? And people are just chilling about.
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas.
The fire is definitely still happening. Someone is gonna set it on fire. That's just...
Do you come up here often?
not Ren.
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
That makes sense.
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Hello all. In case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at Caledon University today. Hopefully it'll be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of an emergency escape plans for all the Caledon buildings I could find. Stay safe, everyone. Moses Murphy.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
What is that? Oh.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit. Got the eyepiece? Now, back to Moses.
Hang on, I'm still looking around.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course. I can't imagine what my death did to my mom.
Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I'd always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step forward toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground, and outside I might see this as obstinance, disapproval of my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want to see me.
Got the eyepiece? Now, back to Moses. Bing, no.
What's in these?
Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Haha.
Thanks. There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we?
No.
I think it's over.
No, it's not over. Not yet.
It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
No.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Don't say that.
Max?
What?
I'm gonna check something out.
That's not Savi, is it?
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
That's not... Nah. Nah, Savi, fuck off. I don't want to deal with your shit right now. Yeah, fuck me. I'm outside the Abraxas house. I know Vin is there. Just have to catch up in time. Good luck. I'm glad we're able to stop Ren first. So far, this is a delightfully free day. Let's keep it that way. Savi, don't do anything stupid now.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
What are you doing?
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
Something like that. Show me. You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Forming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down? When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
I don't know. But he's not my responsibility. The school, students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something.
Wow.
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
That's not Max.
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me.
Savi, fuck off.
Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Fuck off.
Safi, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
Yeah, get fucked.
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
Go fuck yourself, girl.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. half dead.
You have not been treating Max like a friend.
All of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Fuck you, Safi. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
You fucking asshole. What does that message say? Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was clear. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. You get that, right? You may be out in the world, going through the motions, joking around the Muppet strings Max pulled, but deep down you know what's true. So where is the other Savi? The one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, TBH. Yeah, me either. Fuck this bitch, dude. I'm sick of her.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
You think I don't get it? I was dead for a decade. Now I'm jammed back into a life that isn't mine. Sometimes it feels like I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Max, who... just... Max.
Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once.
Rachel.
It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... I'm sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. Did you know? She badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
I don't really know.
If she's so desperate to get in touch, it's because she knows you're better than this.
Oh, she knows. I've heard it my whole life. Safia, you can do better. My fucking mantra, and it's wrong. Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
So we have this... death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too. Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met.
And I don't know myself.
But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on. Let's go.
You brought us here. Fuck's sake, man.
Moses!
Savi, you burned down Moses' room.
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe, where are they?
Chloe's inside. I don't know where Moses is. Where are you? We're on the rooftop. Fuck. What? Why would you go back there? But then Chloe went inside and then suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. I don't know. I'm trying to get there. There's so much smoke. Find a safe place. Stay there. I'm coming. Chloe was right. She realized Ren was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was right too. I got to Ven before he, in all likelihood, blew himself to pieces in an attempt to protect Yasmin. And I told the police where to find the bones. Finally, the poor man's family would get to know what happened to him. We did everything right. We stopped one arsonist and one theater major with chemicals. Now why do I hear sirens coming from the observatory? Well, fuck.
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Jeanette, huh?
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Well...
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
Why are you talking like that?
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
Back of the building? Okay.
Okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
We can do that.
Oh, is he the dancer?
I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance.
Well, hurry up. So...
I need to open the water valves.
Back of the
Where are
building. Back of the building, he said. What are you doing?
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Jeanette.
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Good luck. Alright, so... I don't know if there's a time limit on this. There's a light shining here. Where would the valves be? Oh, wow.
This is where those students were trapped last time.
Yeah, I know.
I need to keep looking for the valves.
What the fuck are they? Oh, hey, dipshit.
You fucking asshole. Are you happy? Innocent people almost died because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me. You know when my only memory of my dad is from? The picture they put of him on the empty casket at his funeral. That's when they finally decided to stop pretending that he was missing. And somehow, no one has ever had to pay for what happened. Until today.
Here. I found these yesterday. They've been sitting in a basement for decades, but they belong to you. Your dad died at a party. He had a bad trip, and he killed himself. All the students there were too concerned with saving their own asses to think about the people they were hurting. Photograph can't make up for losing your father. Just like attacking the school now won't bring him back. You deserve to know what happened to him.
Alright. Oh, they're on the floor.
Some kind of tool.
Don't tell me you have to go back for the hose. Do I gotta go back, maybe? I'm wasting so much time. I wish I knew this earlier. I probably wasted so much time though. Yep. Take everything, girl. Anything...
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
One down, 2 to go.
Okay.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Sprinkler system disabled on camp. Fuck's sake.
Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
I honestly don't know. Alright, so let's go back then. Realistically, there should be some people in there that have already been burnt. So where was the... it was... yeah, there's one here.
This needs some...
Bastard! Okay. Hang on. No. Needs some kind of tool. I'm gonna be doing a lot of running around.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
Okay.
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe.
Well, shouldn't we turn the sprinklers on first?
I need to keep looking for the valves.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Where the fuck are they? Oh, hang on. There's this.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Now we can go back for that other valve that I've been having trouble with. Which is where Ren is. Which is over here.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Well, I've already smashed the window. Unless if you mean, like, the other side of the building. Okay.
I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
No, you're got to go in there at some point because you have a mask, so...
No!
Come on, Chloe.
Savi! Savi! Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there! By the whiteboards!
Is someone... Some...
Good job, Max.
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you. Actually.
Bitch, you started the fire.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Co-signed. Now how do we get off this roof?
The ladder. Great.
Moses, your ladder.
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here.
by your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
That's a long jump, girl.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
There's no way to stop it, is it?
Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
Chloe, please. You're okay.
Oh shit!
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
Thank you to the guy that was driving that around.
The ladder.
Yeah, put it up there quickly.
Do you still remember when we were younger? Before this world of ours ran out of time. Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say strange how the time turns. This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky? How the hell did you grow up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all, and you gotta go with the rise and the fall, down to the luck of the draw. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we
Wait,
give to
what?
an ideal. One which demands the best.
Is Noelle dead? I had a picture. Did I kill her?
Best of us. Many years ago, I made a decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
Oh, Gwen's messaged. I'm sorry, Maxine, for everything. Me too. Sorry. I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plans destroyed. I told you did everything you could to protect the students on campus. I think you actually love this place in your own very frustrating way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for the both of our dreams, but at least we'll get to mourn it together. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. Max, we just heard this is her mum and dad. We just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God. We are so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know how to talk about most of it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. Good. We love you. We're always here to talk. Sorry if you can hear barking in the background, by the way. Gwen! Max, I thought of you as soon as I heard about this latest Caledon tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I'm okay. Thank you for thinking of me. What's that dusty cliche people say in these occasions? You're never far away from my thoughts. It happens to be true. You too. This place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't even know. Well, as living proof that there is life beyond Caledon, know that I'm always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Gwen. Why did she leave? I was gonna say, her and Diamond have not appeared in this game once. It's kind of disappointing that Gwen didn't show up. I don't care about Diamond. I remember the first time I saw Caledon. After years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories, it looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some well-broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive back out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt. Wait, so is her and Chloe leaving? But the campus is scarred now, scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can exist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Savi. Well, I half saved her until Chloe got the rest out of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again, and I did what I could to help, and I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I let buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she was thinking pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road. That she's been away from her band for too long. I think she also wants me to get away from the campus and the constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. Okay, so they're not leaving, they're just going on kind of a little vacation, I guess. A life with Chloe, the one life I thought I could never have. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now, if I can learn to live without looking back.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
That's why we love her.
Maxine, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Oh, she's back.
Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. Police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
Good.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking in with people.
Prioritize being a mum than being a school figure.
I almost feel bad for Owen.
Caledon University under new old leadership. Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it with their president Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller has announced his resignation as president of the prestigious university. Caledon is facing many challenges, he said in a press conference given earlier today. Unfortunately, I have discovered that I'm not the person to solve them. Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role again. This hateful act will not deter us, she said at the same press conference. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Teller did not explain the reason for his absence, and both Teller and Fayyad declined to answer questions. It's unclear whether Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. So was it just Noelle that died? So if I didn't tell Noelle about Jeanette, would have Jeanette died instead? Poet. Oh, this dude.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Mm-hmm. You'll get there, bud.
Amanda is answering the call, as always.
Oh. Hey, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
It was a good time. I should keep checking in with people.
You're nobody. They're nobody. Hey!
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Good, they're important. Hey, Vin.
Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out. A body's discovered. Caledon's making headlines again.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday.
I kind of suspected as much.
I'm actually on my way out of town.
Yep. I figured.
Where are you heading?
Who knows? Who cares? I just need to get away from here.
I had a feeling that he was gonna leave.
I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn it into her. I mean, I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back from the edge. You knew who I was, even when I forgot.
Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Thanks.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Just don't be a sussy barker wherever you go.
This must be the busiest news day in Lakeport's history.
A fire broke out within Caledon University's Everett Observatory yesterday. Within minutes, the structure was engulfed in flames. With several bystanders reporting that they heard a loud booming before the sound. It was the sound before the fire. Some have speculated that a botched science experiment may have caused the fire. Moses. This tragedy took place on the same day as an aborted arson attack at Caledon. During a protest organised by fellow Caledon professor Lucas Colmenero, Ren Landry was arrested after allegedly trying to use a hand-made incendiary weapon to attack the school. It's unknown if the two events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice. He didn't have an accomplice, but fire was just set by another person who I'm assuming we're going to talk to in a bit. The Lakeport Fire Department arrived within minutes and managed to keep the flames from spreading. Tragically, there were students trapped inside, some of whom were sheltering in fear of the protesters. The Lakeport Police Department have yet to release the names of any of the casualties. Landry is still being questioned by police. His motives are unconfirmed, but it's worth noting that his father, Michael Landry, went missing in 1994 after telling friends that he was attending a Caledon party. Lakeport police have yet to release a statement about the attempted attack on or the fire, though has been increased police presence 3180 Fremont Street, the home of the schools of Braxis Society in recent days. I just realised something. If Braxis was mostly kids, right? How old was Ren's dad when he died? Surely he must have still been a teenager still. Surely, like, he hasn't given born to Ren yet, unless he knocked someone up, like, when he was 19 or something.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others?
Mm-hmm.
Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that. Maybe Lakeport will listen.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be happy to be found.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Amanda's the best. I love her. There is a part of me that kind of wishes Amanda was kind of more involved in helping us out, along with Moses, but it's whatever.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened.
Is Chloe and Lucas talking outside?
There's so much damage.
Oh, that's Loretta.
Suffering.
But so much less than before. Remember your photo? How much of the school was on fire last time? You saved a lot of lives that day.
The fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, I'm wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Kind of, but not really.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could with the time we had. I can live with that.
So, fire still happened, no matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so.
Yeah.
I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
It was gonna happen no matter what, I think.
If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can, like the rest of us.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon.
Hell yeah.
Chloe said she wants to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you two.
I want Chloe, Max, Amanda, Moses to all get together and just do shit. I don't care what it is, but just do something together. Other than Max and Chloe, is like Amanda and like these two. Amanda and Moses are the only two characters here that I really give a shit about. I want those four to do shit together. Fuck Savi. I don't want Savi to do shit.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that...
Can I talk to them or no? Yeah, probably not.
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
Is there anyone else on deck that I can talk to? Reggie!
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts.
Are you leaving?
Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
Have you spoken to Ven at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Reggie's a good dude. I think he's just easily manipulated. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah. I don't know why we need to take a photo of this, but...
For those we've left behind.
For those we left behind, so I'm guessing it's possible that multiple people could have died because there's 3 more spots here. So who could have died? Jeanette?
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
I don't know who the other 2 would be. Okay, there's no one else to really talk to, but... What about, Lucas and Loretta? Where are they gone? Are they still here? Nah, they fucked off. You are a legend, mate. You put that, I don't even know what you call that vehicle, whatever, but the lead, where you store the leaves or whatever.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
You saw that a perfect place, dude.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noelle had made it out with him.
Oh, so what? Is she saying that he could have died too? Oof.
Chloe said it went well?
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to...
Nah. Still wrapping my head around the fact that this was all my fault. I can mourn from out here.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created.
Hmm.
I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but it helps me begin to understand her.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around. Get used to wearing my own face again.
Good.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Bye, Sophie.
I haven't forgiven you. I got too annoyed with her at this game, to be honest. After what happened in DE, I just started liking her less and less. I wouldn't mind if you two bring Moses and Amanda with you. I know this is probably a trip only you two can do, but can you bring those two along? Because they're the only two here that I like.
Typhoon served in a bowling alley, because it sure as shit wasn't me. Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I could work with that. I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
What's this? How was the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said. I'll dig up something once the ringing in my ears dies down. Just know that it sounds abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the Majestic Tapestry debuted last night. How'd it go? I think well. The people who stayed awake seem to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT. Yes! Where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Maybe Alaska? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Alaska. Isn't that where, Alex from True Colors is at? Give me a second. I might be totally wrong here, but... Colorado. That's what True Colors is, okay. I thought Alaska then, and I thought, wait, is that a True Colors reference? Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, are we gonna get you to a show this tour, or... Dude, I know, it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe a modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month. I'll send you a date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously, you rerouted your whole tour just for little old me? Okay, I heard that in your Southern Belle voice, and I did not like it. Seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it, and don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Drugstore makeup. Good news, ladies. I've called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back? Holy shit, we? Wait, what's this all about the girl? Yes and no. I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really good on her. Easy, Tiger. Don't park there. That's for employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got there. How the fuck does Bash know someone's in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut-shame her. Tell her I'm impressed. Who ordered those t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you are dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2,000 on vagina monsters. We'd be talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a show so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And we're together again, on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candids we've started posting after each gig. She seemed truly at peace with being alone for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it would be possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist, traveling the country with a punk lifer and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups. Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster, but for Max, it just makes her even more caring toward other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that question, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it on fretting about what could happen. So I won't. Peace out, journal. I'll come find you when I need you again, or if I'm really lucky, never.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect. Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography. The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
What, they're not here? This is... okay. Is there anything new here, or is it just... okay.
Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Firewalk, that's the band that she went to see, at the sawmill.
This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love.
Oh, it's the right mess for you. Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, I think you could have been a pretty intimidating bar manager in another life. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah,
okay. Don't think of it too much. Sure, mirror.
Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah. It's only fitting.
Middle fingers.
There's that classic close.
No. Hang on, I'll find the perfect shot. Take your time. No, do it again. Don't know if that was a good one, but... Oh, fuck it. Fuck it, who cares?
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Oh, that's right. Chloe's not actually in the band itself. She's the manager. She doesn't do, like, any of the vocals or, like, any of the, instrumental stuff. I think. I think that's right.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many.
So he had the photo.
People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck.
Hmm.
Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that
because I can't imagine losing her again.
I mean, I think Moses does have a point in saying that, like, if she still has the photo, there's always a chance that she can go back and get it and save everyone, but fire is inevitable, and I think lives being lost is always going to be inevitable. I think all this time, pretty much since the start of the series, Max has always been the one doing the saving. I think for this instance, since this is the end, what Moses says is, like, if she has this photo, then yeah, she won't be able to let go. As sucks as it is that I can't save everyone, like Noelle, for example, because Noelle's dead. She won't be able to let go if we keep the photo. Would I like to save everyone? Sure, but I think keeping the photo, I think will only do Max more harm than good. And when I back to what I was saying just then, Max has done all the saving. I think for this instance here, and for the first time, I think Chloe needs someone to do all the saving. It's only right that we do this. To have Chloe be, for the last time, have Chloe do the saving this time. I don't know if it's the right choice, but I think for Max's health, we probably shouldn't keep this around.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Always, hippie.
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends, or we can go west. We've never been back home together. It might be time.
Arcadia Bay.
Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Devouring the magic when time held me green.
Oh man.
I want a door to the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a fitting ending. Oh, what a perfect scene. What a delightful moment. this turned out to be. 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 This turned out to be.
It's not often you get water out of my eyes. Good one, game. Oh, man. Wow. That was a nice ending. I didn't really think they were gonna really give us kind of a happy slash bittersweet ending to that one. I thought they were gonna do something, leading up to this game, before it came out, I thought, after playing Double Exposure, I didn't really have the highest confidence in this game, but, no, they surprised me. They surprised me. I thought they were going to do something stupid, but, no, they didn't. Wow.
Are stacked against our love. I'm always waking up.
This game was pretty short too. No bullshit, no filler. It kind of just got straight to the point. I can understand a little bit now why they didn't make this game episodic. Much love, Hannah and Rihanna.
I'll compose myself, I'll get over it. Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
I didn't really know what they were gonna do. With this, because I just thought that they just weren't gonna do a happy ending, but that one was pretty good. The ending they did there was solid, and then showing all the footage back from previous games, mixing all the stuff that happened here, it was really sweet. I'm still kind of on the fence of if this is the last Life is Strange related thing that Deck 9's gonna do, because we know how business works. If any of the other stuff is not gonna work, then they'll always fall back to the stuff that does work. I can happily say that I feel more positive about this game than Double Exposure. The ending's definitely better. I hated how Double Exposure ended. And the writing in Double Exposure kind of fell off a bit for me, especially during the last episode. Double Exposure was going so steady, and then the last episode happened, and I'm just like, what are we doing? There is still like a couple of questions that I still need like answering, which there is one that I'll talk about in a little bit. What else is there? Not me necessarily complaining about the game's length, because if they needed the game to be like this short with no bullshit and they want to get straight to the point, that's fine. You know, that's respectable. I think a part of me wishes that we'd had more time with Max and Chloe just doing shit that's nothing to do with like the fire or Savi or everything at Brexis, everything to do with the body. I think I would have liked a bit more of like Max and Chloe just doing stuff, with like stuff like being on the boat, stuff like the observatory. Chloe comforting her when Max was high during the Brexis party. I would have liked more stuff like that. I think it's just a matter. I think it was really just a matter of like, you know, there's only so much they can do. I am gonna unpack, like, I am gonna talk a bit more about this game once the credits finish. I'm just kind of waiting for it to finish. At the same time, though, I'm trying to think, well, what can I talk about whilst we're here? The writing of this game was a little bit surprising because the writing of this game, like writing the story and its characters, that was a completely different direction that I thought they were going to do after DE. Because I thought they were going to do something else entirely. we all like the community's joked enough about like Savi's got to gather the Avengers or something and finding people who have powers just like her. There was a part of me that thought maybe that would have been like a gateway to bring the brothers and Alex into the fold, but I think that one was a little bit of a stretch. Alex, not so much. The brothers is more of a stretch because Life is Strange 2 had like 5 different endings that you could choose, so and at least 2 of those endings is them ending up in Mexico, so I really gotta download the soundtrack. I really need to go through all the soundtrack for all the games and just favor the ones that I like. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, it's this song again. This song that's playing right now was is the one that played during the Sacrifice Chloe ending in the OG game. And it also played when Chloe picked Max up in a truck. Japanese cast Diamond Washington. Diamond didn't even show up. What do you mean? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I gotta look into these songs more. Spanish Sahara. That's the one that's playing right now. I keep forgetting the name of it, but boom, boom. Boom. Jesus, I knew this game had a big soundtrack. I didn't expect it to keep on going. Jesus. Boom. 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 Oh, Because it's not so episodic, I wonder if they kept in the choices that you make at the end. They probably have. They should have. I want to see what people have picked. I really want to know why, like, again, they probably just didn't have a whole lot of stuff planned here, but I want to see why they made this game not episodic. No problem. I like how it just stopped. Alright, so, Chloe was able to talk Savi down and convince her. Oh wow, a lot of people saved her, huh? Let herself disappear in the overload. What do you mean disappear? Was she just gone forever? Wow, a lot of people saved her. How can you kill her? Ah, really? So if I didn't stop Ren, if I didn't tell Noelle about Ren, then Ren would have set Owen on fire. That's kind of funny. Noelle perished in the observatory. She couldn't breathe in the fire and gave her life to I should have given her the mask. Fuck. Oh no, I didn't give her the mask. Damn it. Okay. That was on me. I completely forgot. I had the mask, but I didn't use it. I didn't give it to Noelle. Oh, damn. That's... Well, her death's on me. Oh, wow. That's close. Max let Noelle that Jeanette was in the observatory and Noelle saved her. So... Yeah, okay, so if I didn't tell Noelle, then Jeanette would have just died. Okay. The poet? Okay, so I did suspect. Okay. Max was able to break open the... so that was him talking. Okay. Whoa. Split, huh? Max convinced Vin to not start the fire. I see. So if I didn't... Okay. So if I didn't choose Vin, then he would have just died. Wow. So all these people could have died, huh? How could you stop Loretta? How can you kill Loretta? Okay. Yeah, that Vin one's really split down the middle, huh? Shit. Okay. Chloe was able to convince Noelle that Ren was guilty. Noelle stopped Ren from lighting the admin building on fire. I wasn't entirely convinced it was Ren, it's just... I was just kind of sussing Ren more over Joey and Lucas, but I wasn't convinced, so I'm glad I got that right. Well, that's just 50-50. That's kind of the same choice, is it not? Max suspected Vin for trying to cover something. Yeah, that's just the same thing. What? Savi accidentally started a fire in Moses' office. Despite all Max's best efforts, fate would find a way. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. You learned this... Okay. Why the fuck would... Yeah. Rekindle their relationship. Remain best friends, remain more than friends, rekindle their relationship. Okay. But... what were the 10 to 12% of you doing? Oh, so Savi could have died. Okay. Savi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. I don't give a fuck about you, piss off. Moses and Chloe. Feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Feels acquainted with Chloe. Okay. Well, I'm glad those two got close. Their dynamic was fun. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Continues to have romantic feelings for Max. it sucks because, like, I like Amanda. As soon as Chloe came back in the fold, I'm like, well, fucked. I like you, Amanda, but this is Max and Chloe. I still love Amanda, though. She's great. Vin is grateful for Max for giving him a second chance. Max was not able to help. Again, same thing. We've had 3 of these now. Major choices. So I was in the minority that exposed Chloe. Max admitted to Yasmin that she'd seen Savi. Yasmin was thrilled, but didn't stop badgering Savi, who became furious with Max. Savi was being a fucking a fucking piece of shit at that point, so I could not care what Savi was doing. Yeah, I fucked it with that one. Didn't win against her. Yep. I gave a made-up name. 23%. Well, I feel like Chloe's the type of person that would just give up a made-up name and not, like, tell them anything. And considering Chloe just, like, lost an argument against her, Chloe was already sus. Yeah, telling her about the fire seems like a no-brainer. Okay, I'm glad we did that. What the fuck was the 16% of you doing? Grow up. Distracted. Oh, this one's pretty split too. So what would have happened if you attacked? Tell Chloe about her death? Well, at that moment, I think it was only right to tell her. Yep. Same thing. And the 12% of you, what were you doing? Yeah, failed to talk to him. That one's half and half too. So the majority of people said Ren. Okay. Majority of people said Vin. Who the fuck said Reggie? Okay, I'm glad that I'm in the majority with this. But I can understand why people would give the photo as well. Like I said earlier, I think Max has done all the saving. I think for this last choice, I think Max needed to be the one to be saved and not do the saving. They went back. Chloe's house? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, they went back to the junkyard. Ah, that's cool. I like how it just instantly ends. Well, and that's just it. Okay. Okay, they got back to Arcadia Bay. Hopefully that... I'm kind of hoping that that's just a thing that tells us, like, yeah, they're together forever now, and I hope it stays that way. After everything that's happened, I just hope that they stay together now forevermore and, you know, settle down at some point. And, you know, happily ever after. Because those two deserve the life that they have together. Alright, so what do I think of this game overall? I like it. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I think, like, not in terms of writing, like, the writing for this game was... I think the writing for this game was good. It definitely didn't get, like, abysmal like a Double Exposure did, especially towards the end. But, no, the writing in this was solid. And, like, the story was solid. It's not, like, amazing or anything. It's... I think my only negatives towards this game is, like, there's a technical issue every now and then. Like, the games are a little bit glitchy, but that's all of them, really. They're all glitchy. Still a little bit of unanswered questions, like... Where the fuck was Diamond? So was that entire end credits scene from Double Exposure with jack shit? Why put Diamond in that scene, and then they just cut her out completely, like from this game? I think that I think the dev team didn't know what to do with her. And like, Diamond was the least interesting character from Double Exposure, and maybe Deck 9 agrees. So Diamond like just got completely cut for this game completely. They did nothing with her, and they did nothing with like Savi trying to find people like her. They had that entire. It was hinted at the end of last game that Diamond had powers. Savi recruited her, and Safi wanted to find people like her and Diamond, and to an extent Max, and they just didn't. It felt like that entire plotline was just scrapped. Because for the most part in this game, what was Savi even doing? Why was she like roaming around the school? That's still not clear to me. It's like, okay, so you're wandering around here like, you know, shape-shifting as Ivy and Vin and Owen. Okay, why? That's still not really made clear to me. So I don't know. Savi's writing in this game, I still think is a little bit but what else? What else is there? Like characters like Loretta got a bit of a more of a role in this game compared to the last one. Same with Reggie. Vin, I think Vin kind of stayed the same, but he definitely was in less scenes in this than he was in the last one. Amanda, I think, kind of disappointed me a little bit because I think Amanda didn't really do anything in this game besides helping Chloe get into the Abraxas forum. But other than that, Amanda was just kind of there, which sucks because I like Amanda and I wish Amanda did stuff, but she didn't. But oh well, I still love her. Moses was great. Moses is definitely like Double Exposure and Reunion. If we're not talking like returning characters and whatnot, Moses is definitely one of the better, probably up there as like best character that they brought in. Owen, whatever. He kind of fizzled out towards the end there. He kind of became like irrelevant. Lucas's role in this game was reduced from the last game, I think. Gwen didn't show up, which I need to remember what happened last game because Gwen didn't show up at this at all. It would have been nice to see her show up, but did she leave last game? I can't remember. What else? Am I forgetting some people? Ren was okay. Ren was just kind of there for like a couple of scenes, and then we suspected him, which was a surprise because I wasn't confident that he was going to do anything, and then he was going to do something, and then we caught him. Yasmin was Yasmin. And Max and Chloe. Which, again, Max and Chloe was always going to be the best part about this game, and lo and behold, they are. Like I said earlier, I wish we had more moments of downtime between them, but that's just me. That's not really anything on the game. It's just that's just me wanting more time spent with them, with how much time this game is willing to give us. What else is there? And I love Hannah as Max, and I like Rihanna as Chloe. Ashley Birch does feel like a piece of Chloe is missing. Not that I hate Rihanna. Rihanna I still think did a decent job, and I think she still did a good job here, but there was a couple of moments during this where I'm like, man, I wish I would have heard this as Ashley. Hannah Tell was great though. Hannah in this is Max was fucking great, especially when she was talking to Vin. I really felt Hannah there when Max was speaking with Vin at the outside the Abraxas house. That's probably the best acting that Hannah's done in this game. But Hannah was great for most of it. What else? The ending was really sweet, and like I said, it was definitely much better than Double Exposure. I know Double Exposure felt like part 1 to, like, a two-part game, but they changed a lot of stuff leading into this, I think. They probably had a different plot line in mind, and then people didn't really like the ending of Double Exposure. And they know that we wanted Chloe back, so... And I'm gonna say this. I think I've said this during my playthrough during Double Exposure. I still think that they brought Max back is because Life is Strange 2 and True Colors just didn't sell well. They brought Max back, and then when Double Exposure happened, I thought, okay, they just wanted Max back just to have people playing. I still kind of feel the same for Chloe for this, but and don't worry, I'll give credit to Deck Knight in a second, but for the most part, for all the games that they've done, not including Life is Strange 1 because that was Dope Nod, Deck 9 are lazy writers. But for this, I can happily say that I definitely felt like they pulled their finger out of their ass and they started getting to work with the writing of this game, and I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job with the writing. It still feels like, you know, bringing Chloe and Max together to try and get people playing, but hey, that can still be the case, and they still did good with the writing. They still did good with like their relationship, which I was worried that this game was going to taint the relationship a little bit, but no. If anything, it only enhanced it. I'm glad they made Chloe playable. Not that she wasn't playable before, because she was playable in Before the Storm, and they brought back the back talk segments, which I failed 2 of them. Which, by the way, I thought there'd be a lot more. They only gave us like 3, and I failed at both of them. The only one that I really won against was against Joey. So I'm glad the back talk segment came back. Rewind's cool. Rewind, you know. Yeah, I definitely feel more positive about this game than I did Double Exposure. Now, in terms of where the series goes from here, I don't know. It could be the last Life is Strange game. It could be the last game that involves Max and Chloe in some capacity. Don't know what they're going to do with it from here. I'm still a little bit optimistic that they're probably going to go back to this at some point if any of their other projects don't work out. As far as Life is Strange as a whole goes, like, I know that they're doing a TV show on Amazon Prime, a adaptation of the first game, I think, which Amazon Prime's not the worst company you can do an adaptation for, like, just look at Fallout and Invincible, but we'll see. I'll give that a watch when it's out. Hopefully it can respect the game and also enhance it in a way. When you do live action adaptations, the fans just want you to respect the product, even if it's not perfect. People will at least want to know that you respect the game and, like, you know, acknowledge everything that happened in it. Unlike a certain show, Witcher. And yeah, I think. Happy to see Max and Chloe back again. Happy to see that everything worked out, and the game gave it a solid ending, and the game itself was very solid. If I have to give it a ranking, though, if I have to rank all the games, I'll probably say I'll put Life is Strange 2 down the bottom. Life is Strange 2 definitely is bottom because Life is Strange 2 had a lot of promise but ultimately failed. And I'm stuck between 3 games next. I'm stuck between Double Exposure, Before the Storm, and True Colors. I'll probably say I'll say Life is Strange 2, then Before the Storm, then Double Exposure, then True Colors, and then I'll say Reunion, and then OG1 on top. So if we're going from top to worst, I'll say Life is Strange 1, then Reunion, then True Colors, Double Exposure, then Before the Storm, and then Life is Strange 2. Double Exposure, I think, is a much better game than Before the Storm. It's a much better game than Before the Storm. The endings to both games suck, though. The endings to both Reunion and Before the Storm sucks. And Before the Storm was going okay for the most part. Like, I didn't mind the first 2 episodes, but the last episode the last episode of Before the Storm I kind of thought sucked ass. Yeah. Is that everything I can think of? I think so, yeah. Like I said, I feel more positive about this game. The game was solid. I definitely don't feel as angry like I did with Double Exposure. It went in the right direction. I think they wrote it as best as they can. Gave the ending a good ending for both Max and Chloe, and their relationship. Who knows if we see them again? Again, they kept saying that this is the last one for them, which I am very well maybe. I'm still a little bit optimistic, but hey, if it is the last one, hey, good job. I do love the series. It's not perfect by any means. I do have its issues with these games, but I still like these games, and I'm glad that this was like that song at the end, a fitting end. So, a good job of making me cry towards that last scene too. But yeah, that's the game done. I can't wait to talk about this with Alex. Who you've seen on stream during a Marvel Rival stream once, because she loves these games too, so I can't wait to talk about this with her. And yeah, that'll be it for me. So thank you for watching, thank you for sticking with me through these games. Maybe one day, maybe years from now, I might do like a marathon and play through all these games again. Not anytime soon, though. But yeah, hopefully. I'll happily revisit these games in the future, and yeah. But yeah, thank you. Have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time.